Hello and welcome to another daily devotional from Fairview Lutheran Church. As we look at the second chapter of First Thessalonians, we're at verse 5. All too often in the world that I live in, maybe you too, things become transactional. I do this to get that. I listen to this to gain that. I go to work to earn money. It's all about transactions. And sometimes even within our churches and our ministries, we look at it transactionally. I share my faith that they might come to church. I preach a sermon that they might want to come back. We do these things and we sometimes forget about the relationships. How much it means to be a family of believers, to be called sons and daughters of the King. Paul in First Thessalonians reminds us that it's not about transactions. The motives we heard yesterday were pure. But then he talks about in our next few verses how much the relationship mattered to him. Let me read that for you from First Thessalonians, starting at verse 6. We were not looking for praise from men, not from you or anyone else. As apostles of Christ, we could have been a burden to you, but we were gentle among you, like a mother caring for her little children. We loved you so much that we were delighted to share with you not only the gospel of God, but our lives as well, because you had become so dear to us. Surely you remember, brothers, our toil and hardship. We worked night and day in order not to be a burden to anyone while we preach the gospel of God to you. Did you hear that relational piece? How much they cared for the Thessalonians, how much the Thessalonians cared for them. That's what we try to build here at Fairview. I pray that at your home church and where you worship and where you minister, you're doing the same thing, building relationships out of love for Christ and out of love for the individual, so that you are looking at them not as a transaction, but as a saved child of God. May God bless you as you develop relationships so that He might be honored, He might be glorified, and that we all might be saved. May God bless you in Christ's name.